What it do, what it is, what it be. Y'all tune in to Everywhere One CV. It's your boy, Just Kai.
And it's your girl, TJ.
And we back. Sorry for the wait, but we back.
We always say sorry for the wait.
We do.
But 2026 is our year. 2026, we're not going to say sorry for the wait as much as we have this 2025.
That's going to be our
We have a lot of goals for our podcast.
Yeah.
And just like leveling up, you know, I've heard like podcasters, it take like 8-10 years for podcasters to really like grow a fan base and to get like booming, and like so many people don't make it to year 2, year 3, year 4 because they just stop. So I'm proud that we are going into another year, 2026, and we got big things coming.
Keep that drum rolling, man. Keep it rolling, man. But excuse me, dang.
Get it out your chest.
I know, right? But I mean, it's been a lot going on. You know, of course, like we in that holiday season. We got to run a holiday 5K. That was dope.
By the time they see this,
By the time they see this, yeah, well, man.
It will be kind of still. We'll just be getting out the holiday season.
Yeah, no, they might see it, but
okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it soon. It might be right before Christmas. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all gonna see this for sure. But yeah, we ran a whole 5K.
A whole 5K. Right before Thanksgiving week. Yeah. Literally, I've been wanting to running a 5K or just running in a race in general was one of my 2025 goals. And of course I've procrastinated and didn't really sign up or get to it until November, but being able to cross that off my list, and you know, like I saw the 5K probably about 10 days prior to, I signed up for us 10 days prior to the 5K. So we had 10 days to prepare for this 5K, which we did pretty darn good. I like to think that we did really great. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. That's so romantic.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we did pretty good. And we ran the whole time. So it was no way I could have stopped. It was no way. But it was uptown too. It wasn't too many people out there.
Uptown Charlotte.
I feel like uptown Charlotte. I feel like we finished like pretty fast.
Yeah.
Faster than I thought. Probably about like 10 minutes every mile. And I thought 5K was 3 miles. It's not.
Yeah, it's like, a little over, right?
Yeah, it's 3 and some change. I wasn't prepared for that. I don't even think I completed a full 3 miles before the 5K. So.
Yeah, I was like, I remember running, and I use Nike Run app. I'm pretty sure like y'all know of Nike Run app. I'm using Nike Run app, and you hear the girl say like, "You've just made 3 miles," and I'm like, "All right." So the finish line. What finish line?
Finish line was far as hell.
Finish line 3. I already made 3 miles. Like
finish line was done for
3 minutes ago. Why I'm still running?
Yeah.
I thought a 5K was 3 miles too. So I'm a little late. So what's that? Are we running a 10K next year? Is that next? Is it 5K, 10K? What's next?
How many miles is a 10K?
I don't know. I think like 7 or 8.
Oh nah.
Or 5. I can't remember.
Nah.
You're not gonna run?
I ran a 5K. We can do a 6K. Yeah, you got one of those? I feel like we should take it like each number, like 6K. Then we do the 7K. Then we do the 8K. Then we do the 9K. Then we do the 10K.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that's wild. 10K the next one.
How many miles is it?
How many miles is it? 10K? Damn, I don't know.
Bruh.
10K, 6.2 miles.
Oh, that ain't that bad.
6 miles.
That ain't that bad. I think it was you that showed me this. Didn't you show me something about like some runners running all the way from Atlanta to Charlotte?
Bro.
Like 300 miles or something like that?
Okay, so I saw that on the, what's it called? Mad Mouse. I saw it on Mad Mouse. If you, in Charlotte, you've heard and you probably been to Mad Mouse. It's a running group. And they're teaming up with another running club in Atlanta, I want to say. And so I don't have that much information on it, but it's looking like Matt Miles and Atlanta are Matt Miles and the running club in Atlanta are running a long
I think it's 300
race
miles, I think.
from Atlanta to Charlotte.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell that's supposed to work.
I need more details because I'm like, what does that mean?
How long is a marathon?
Not that long. It's longer than a marathon.
That's what I'm saying. That should damn near try. What's it called?
A marathon is 42 miles. They're talking about running. 42.2, but they're talking about running 300-ish.
Yeah, it's like I seen 300 miles.
300 miles.
Can't do it.
But like that's like low key wild. Like I've never heard of something like that in my life.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's a whole bunch of people that look like us doing it and signing up, I'm like, I want to know more. I want to know more. So I just looked it up on their page, and it's called Project Crown the Peach, Atlanta to Charlotte, December 14th to the 16th. I want to say that this is supposed to be next year, but I could be wrong.
Okay, triathlon. Triathlon.
What is that?
That's what I was trying to pronounce. Triathlon. But okay. I could still be saying it wrong. But it's basically 3 different events within one. So it's like typically like swimming, cycling, and long distance running.
Oh, that can't be this though.
No, it ain't that. It ain't that. But that's what they remind me of. 300 miles. Damn.
Yeah. So hopefully they come out with some more details about that, because I feel like that should be on TV.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That should be on TV. I want to see a whole documentary. Look, you know, I got filming experience. So if you need the camera, you want a documentary, holla at me. We could work together.
That shit remind me of The Long Walk. The damn movie.
Exactly, it's giving Long Walk.
Damn, like,
but you know, hopefully that, you know, nobody getting hurt like Long Walk.
Somebody gonna get hurt running 300 miles.
Like, is it 300 miles where you're like running and then you get to like stop and take a nap at a hotel, or is it like non-stop running? It can't be non-stop running, because nobody. That's like, you can't.
That's cheating.
Is it like giving force?
Y'all telling us a lie. Y'all need to tell if it's supposed to be a 300-mile run, y'all supposed to be running 300 miles non-stop. Now, if y'all breaking that shit up, y'all need to say, we running this amount of miles this day, this amount of miles this day. Come on now, don't sell us a dream now. If y'all gonna do 300, do 300.
Well, I think it's probably already assumed, because nobody's running 300 miles at once.
Hey, but they don't say that.
Except Forrest Gump. How many miles did Forrest run? You remember he kept running. He just did not stop.
He ran across the country.
Forrest, how long you gonna keep running?
They developed the cross country. They developed that based off of Forrest Gump, because he was running literally across the country.
All right, hear me out. Is cross country really cross country?
No,
exactly, because cross country was in high school, and I tried out, and it was a couple miles, but I couldn't even do the couple miles at that time.
Is what Forrest Gump did. That's cross country.
But is cross country really when you run across the country? Because we had that in high school, and they weren't running across the country. It was just a couple miles.
That's some little kiddie shit. We talking about big boy shit. Forrest Gump was on. I mean,
you haven't even seen Forrest Gump. Shout out to Forrest Gump though.
Yeah, I mean, shout out.
What's his son's name?
Who cares?
The one who be having Jamaican accent.
Who cares? Like, we talk about Forrest Gump, she gonna bring up his son. I don't give a fuck.
Right, okay, so do you know anyone who's ran cross country?
Nah, Forrest Gump.
I'm talking about real life, bro, not a movie.
Oh, my fault. Tom Hanks.
Okay, so you don't. All right.
Nah.
Maybe we should start doing that.
What?
Black folks
I'm not
in
running
general.
shit.
Us
Y'all
black folks in general, we should
nah.
just we should just all decide as people that we just gonna take over that sport. You know, that
take
we just
what?
Cross country.
We already own this shit. Our ancestors was runaway slaves. They was running forever. We already own that shit.
That's why we not in it, because we got PTSD.
Exactly. Like, what we need to keep running for? We done running. We taking stands now.
Yeah, that might be why we haven't done it. That might be why we haven't done it. I was trying to see, like, typical, like how long is cross country, but cross country is only 2.5 to 7.5 miles.
Yeah,
that's not even cross country.
That ain't shit.
So what is Mad Miles doing?
That ain't shit right there. I don't know, but that 300 miles, boy, I hope it is televised.
I respect it. I hope it's televised. I want a documentary. I want to see.
But man, it's been a lot of TV shows. I know we talk about TV shows a lot, but they've been dropping a lot like back to back. I mean, Stranger Things came out, then you got Welcome to Derry that came out, then you got the P. Diddy documentary that's been driving everybody crazy.
Yeah.
So where do we start?
I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't watch the P. Diddy documentary. I ain't interested, low key, but I heard that the documentary is. Somebody told me as a videographer, like as a filmmaker, I should watch it because it's just good filmmaking. That's what someone told me.
I mean,
I was like, okay.
I'm being honey though. Who told you that? Whoever told you that?
Someone at my job.
Yeah, whoever told you that. Maybe they just
don't watch. I don't want to say anything.
Maybe they just don't watch documentaries that much because I mean it just looked like it
wasn't out of the ordinary like documentary.
The ones that be like kind of out of the ordinary are the ones where we was watching those shows. Damn, what's it called? Where it has like my crazy, like my roommate, my evil roommate, or my ex.
And I love when they add the animation and stuff like that. They make documentaries
that's a different type of documentary. This one, it just seemed like
cinematography wise, it's not like I mean, I didn't expect that out of it, but I was surprised when the person told me. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll watch it for that aspect.
Especially since you work on a documentary in general.
Yes, and I am working on a documentary, so I do like to. For that reason, I will watch it. But since we're talking about documentaries, I just want to put out there that Tiger King is one of the best documentaries ever made.
Nah, that was a good ass documentary.
Just want to put that out there. Argue with your mama.
That was Tiger King 2 was even good.
One of the best documentaries ever made.
But
back to Diddy.
I'm being hunting, bro.
Tiger King, Diddy.
I'm being hunting, bro. A lot of people not gonna like this, but all I saw in that documentary was a bunch of grown ass adults who didn't leave. I mean, it seemed like, based off of the documentary, it seemed like everybody, had their legs intact. So they had their legs, they had their arms, they had a brain. They were all capable of walking the hell up out that house.
Diddy's house?
Yeah, they was all capable.
But he ain't got the security at the door?
No,
let's be real.
It was nobody was.
Let's be real. We saw a whole video that kind of showed that one person was not capable of getting away. She tried and she got dragged back.
But we're gonna be 100 though. That's
she tried. And
honestly,
we don't wanna, we're not.
Honestly, and I'll say this. Like, she's one of the only. She's one of the only people that I'm giving like, all right, the benefit of the doubt, because all right, it's on camera. Like, and not to say that other people are lying. But like,
and
just
not to say it has to be on camera to be true.
Yeah, not saying that, but it's just like some of the shit that, like, okay, y'all say, for example, all right, we'll talk about Lil Rod, just because like that shit just baffled me. This man told like two stories. He said one of the stories. He told two different situations. He said, I woke up. It's like sometimes I wake up naked and there's a girl beside me and I'm sore. Other times I will wake up naked and P. Diddy's beside me and I'm sore. But you're waking up like you woke up and that means you lay back down and stayed after being. If I'm waking up and I don't know what the hell just happened, y'all think I'm gonna stay to figure like to keep going through the same shit? Listen, all I'm trying to say is accountability, ladies and gentlemen. Accountability. We are all adults, based off a documentary, it didn't seem like anybody was being held captive. I know his assistant did claim that she was kidnapped, and I'm not saying she lying about that. I'm not. The jurors thought she was lying though. But mind you, the assistant was there seeing all this wild shit that Diddy was doing and didn't say nothing. Everybody was just so scared of Diddy. And to me, it's like it's one of them situations where it's like you stand for nothing and you fall for anything. And that's what y'all was doing. Nobody was trying to stand up. And it just seemed like it was just a bunch of people talking about how scared they was in that documentary. And I know that may sound, mean and raw and unfiltered, but like, compared to, like, I could see if it was like a situation where, like, how R. Kelly was messing with little kids. Like, that's crazy. Like, they're little kids. We are talking about grown ass adults who went to this party willingly, who participated willingly. Then they got to a point where they was like, all right, this is too much. Then they I guess wanted to leave and stuff like that. And then the lawsuits come and all that. But it's just like, bro, accountability, bro.
So you're saying that they didn't take accountability for
their own actions. They acted like they couldn't get their ass up and leave. And if they was too scared to get their ass up and leave, that sounds like a personal problem.
Oh gosh, we're recording. We're recording.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to say it like that.
Listen, I don't want to say it's because I don't want to say because that sounds like you're kind of blaming the victim, and I know you're not. I know you're not trying to.
What Diddy did was wrong.
Yeah.
But fight back, goddammit.
Yes, you're expressing that you want people to fight to
stand up for others,
to stand up for themselves. But maybe this is their way of standing up for others, is being on a documentary, talking about what they've been through
after the fact.
And because some people, sometimes bad things happen to people, and they decide to continue life and move on. But that doesn't mean that they can't tell their story. And that is their way of trying to help others that not go through the same thing.
And I completely agree, but it's just like, it was just a bunch of coward shit. Like, even the dude that they paid to be like the sex worker and all that, he was like, I guess about to get into it with Cassie, and then out of nowhere, Diddy like started beating on Cassie. And then the sex worker dude was like, yo, what you doing? Like, don't be hitting on her. And then Diddy looked at him and said, what you gonna do? He ain't do a damn thing. And as a grown ass man, y'all can't stand for that. I don't give a damn win, lose, or draw. You can't just let that girl get her ass whooped just because it's P. Diddy. I don't give a damn if it's goddamn who's somebody like top tier. I don't give
Mike Tyson.
I don't give if it's Mike Tyson. I'll take that knockout. Fuck it. At least I tried. I'll probably get knocked out, but hey, I tried. I stood on something. Just be damn spineless. Like, oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, you right. Beat her ass. My fault. Take the money and tiptoe up out of there. Honestly, that's the type of shit I don't be respecting, bro. I don't know. It's just be adults that don't be taking accountability. Same with the R. Kelly shit. They don't in the documentary. A bunch of adults that ain't take no accountability for sending their kids to this grown ass man house to record music by themselves. Didn't make no sense. But I mean, that's all I gotta say about that documentary. I definitely empathize for sending empathy to the victims that are honestly telling the truth. I'm not saying somebody's lying. I really ain't saying anybody lying for real. I'm just saying, like, at some point, like, when y'all gonna be like, okay, maybe I need to get up out this situation. And I know domestic abuse those situations are hard to get out of. It's hard. But as a man.
But it's kind of speaking more towards the artists who are trying to be like Lil Rod. Well, I guess he wasn't an producer, but like people who are trying to get something out of it, or I don't even want to get into it. That's why I haven't even watched the documentary.
But even with him, like he was working on a Love album. He was making beats and stuff for him. For P. Diddy and stuff, and I guess P. Diddy promised him like $250,000 for the album, and he was gonna buy the house next door for him or something like that. Mm-hmm. And now I don't know if there was a contract or not, but in the documentary they ain't say nothing about a contract about him getting $250,000 guaranteed and getting the house next door. So that's another thing. Like, if I don't know if a contract would, but if a contract was not involved, then. Again, accountability. Like, you a grown ass man, bro. Yeah, I understand it's P. Diddy. Like, yeah, he gonna keep his word. Hell no. You gotta have that shit in writing. This is your business. You are your brand. You telling me you just gonna trust this man and be like, okay, yeah, he said he gonna give me $250. I believe him, and I'm just keep waking up sore every day. I don't know. Shit just don't make. Some shit just don't click for me. They talked a little bit. I know you ain't seeing it, but I'm just gonna trying to run through this real quick. But they did talk about P. Diddy allegedly setting up Biggie and Tupac to get killed. I don't know. That could be kind of a stretch. I feel like maybe the first time, allegedly, he could have tried to get Tupac killed. The second time, it seemed like it was more retaliation from the Crips because Tupac and his boys jumped, one of the people that allegedly tried to get at him the first time, and then they retaliated, ended up killing Pac. Rest in peace. And then with Biggie, I thought that one was a little weird though, cause like, why would you go to the West Coast in the height of this, East Coast West Coast beef?
Maybe he felt like he was untouchable, or like the ego, or like
Diddy could have felt that way.
Like nobody's gonna mess with me.
But it's like, why would you want to even put your artist in that
when situation you think you're untouchable and you have your ego, you're not thinking like, oh, let me not put my artist in that situation.
I guess technically he was untouchable because he still didn't get touched. His artist did.
Well, he didn't get touched at that time. There's a lot of touching going on.
Yeah, it is a lot of touching. Yeah, the whole documentary is a lot of touching. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's all my takeaways from it. I give empathy to all the victims. Cassie, the one individual, I can't remember her name, the white girl. Her story was sad. I can't lie, because she honestly didn't know what happened to her. Are you talking about the girl in the group? Yeah, I think it was. She didn't know what happened to her. Like, she just said, I don't know the story. Somebody left her a note and said this happened. And I mean, that's all she can go based off of. She said that in a documentary too.
Wait.
So she just woke up. Story. I don't really know her situation. It was kind of like,
she just woke up from a party. She was at a party.
She was at something. I don't know. She was at something. They wrote what happened to her, what was done to her. I think they said that she was allegedly sexually assaulted. But to her knowledge, she has no idea. She can only go based off of what somebody else told her.
Because she was drugged or she passed out.
Ooh. And I'm sure shit like that do happen. Remember that movie?
Happen every day.
That movie Blink Twice. Remember that?
Blink Twice.
The crazy ass movie. Crazy. And that, when I saw that movie, I said, maybe that's what was happening.
It happens. It happens not just in celebrity world, but it happens now where you go to the bar and women are getting drugged.
Yeah.
Every single day. You go to the bar, you come out, you touch your door handle.
Yeah.
Like, so, because, it happens so much, I know for sure, like, it's nothing for people who have the money, the resources to have drugs on hand that will pass you out.
Yeah. And it's it's really just the men in the story, man. I'm just really disappointed. Like, y'all just sat around and let all these girls get like assaulted. Nobody spoke up. Nobody did anything. Everybody was just saying they was scared. I think that's really what kind of pissed me off about the documentary.
It's like too many people just letting
that shit happen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah. Bro. If y'all want to cancel me, it is what it is. But I'm just, it's accountability. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can move on to the next show.
What show?
I don't know, man. That Welcome to Derry.
Are you about to say Welcome to Derry?
Welcome to Derry's like that.
Welcome to Derry is one of the best TV shows out right now. Yeah, it's like Argue with your mama.
I can't lie.
It's one of the best TV shows out right now. I gotta find out why you talk so I can find out who's the writer. Who's the writer of Welcome to Derry? Because whoever wrote that.
But if y'all don't know, I know it's a lot of people that's not in the scary movie. We like we talked about before. We in the scary shows, horror, haunted house. We love it. We love scary. So, but basically, Welcome to Derry is kind of just telling the origin story of like how it came about, what it is, the clown, and how it manifested into a clown, and what its objective is in Derry and stuff like that. But apparently, this goes way back years. So. But it's just been it's been a real good show, and I will say this: that man he took it light on the new kids on the block, because back in the day, bro,
he was going crazy.
But he was going crazy. Them kids wanted to stay at a chance.
What's the song go? Everybody posting videos for the song.
I don't know how the song go. Oh, I don't want to get copyright. But
man, that's lame.
I will say,
What?
Damn.
What?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
A smell. Something.
No, I'm not thinking about a song.
A ribbon is
The song don't even matter. Anyway, but the show good, man. Y'all go watch the show. It's unpredictable.
Yeah, it's really unpredictable. I like it because, for one, I mean, like you said, we watch a lot of scary movies. We watch a lot of horror or whatever. So TV shows and whatnot. So I feel like because we watch it, things can get a little bit predictable. Things can get predictable. Pennywise, it's a story that has been told, multiple times. It's not the first Pennywise. It's not the first time people originally.
And Stephen King is based off of the book.
Based off
inspired by the book, I'll say.
Yeah, the Stephen King novel. It's not the first time we've been introduced to this story or this character. So, sometimes that can be difficult for screenwriters, for remakes.
Yeah.
So I think that they did a very good job with keeping it unpredictable. Of course, a lot of people who are real horror fans and read all the books and stuff like that, they got more, understanding or more thoughts on what's going to happen or whatnot. But I like that they add in a lot of, diversity. I can't name another show on television right now that has just as many black characters as it has
main characters
as it has Native American characters, as it has white folks, white characters. It has, and then it still has I feel like it's pretty diverse especially for a horror TV show. But just on television right now, and it's not just a black character who's there and they're just there. It's more so it's also talks a lot about black culture. It also shows a little bit about black culture. Also shows a little bit about the Native American culture. But I will say one thing, that episode, we find out that this head sergeant in the army is trying to release Pennywise. I guess I am spoiling it. Trying to release Pennywise because he wants to pretty much bring a evil that everyone can fear. Everyone in the U.S. can fear. He feels like he kind of talked about how people don't fear enough and we're all fighting each other, and it kind of felt like he wanted there to be a villain that everyone across the board can fear and be scared of. And I just felt like that kind of relates today to our political climate, and how oftentimes it seems as if this, no matter what side you're coming from, it seems as if they're all looking for an enemy instead of looking within themselves and looking at their own demons. And as America, we're all looking for an enemy to blame. This is why America's the way it is. This is why da 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 da.
Yeah, that's when
instead of looking at yourself or the people who actually built America.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Good show though.
Well, y'all go check out those shows. Stranger Things out too. I don't think I already need to speak on Stranger Things much. I mean that's
y'all
already know. Yeah, y'all know about Stranger Things. But yeah, we can go and skate on through, man. Yeah, since we had some of this downtime before the show, I mean, definitely had just some changes going on through life. And kind of wanted to I guess ask about this, because I mean it may be a good topic for the viewers too. But how would you navigate ending relationships with friends or distancing yourself with friends? Because I mean we both kind of had some situations where it was y'all, the energy that y'all on, I just can't vibe with it, and sorry for that, y'all. Our dog just wants to come over here and make the most noise in the world.
Yeah.
Hey Delilah, go lay down. Bye bye. Yep.
And she slowly walks away.
But yeah, just kind of want to ask how you handle that, because I'm gonna be honest, with those two situations, I just be feeling bro, because we're some cool ass people, so it'd be kind of weird whenever we do have situations like that. I mean, neither of us really
say it again for the people in the back.
Neither of us really get mad,
really
nothing like that. But we really be keeping it all the way 100.
Yeah.
And for people to go and do the wild shit that they do, because we be treating people with so much respect, I can't lie. It get me so mad to the point where I'm trying to put pause on folks because it's like, bro, like you playing with me. But I just kind of want to ask, like, how do you navigate like losing friends, or if you had to give advice to somebody, how would you help them, like when it comes to like whether it's ending a relationship or trying to fix it or whatever.
Don't ask me for advice. Don't ask me. Don't ask me because I don't have the answers for that. Y'all want something super mature. I feel that. I know y'all want mature answers. Our listeners are listening like I'm going through this right now, and I really need help. And you, that whole way you presented the question and everything, it sounded like I was gonna have something good for you. I don't got the answer. My past, a lot of the people that I done in my past, a lot of people, friends, close friends that I loved dearly, I just stopped talking to.
Yeah.
There were times where I just blocked.
Oh yeah.
And completely ghost. It's ghosting right now. And I'm currently going through my own situation now where I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I did a completely ghost. I expressed that I needed time. Yeah. And I'm going through my own situation of figuring out, how to navigate things. And I think it is hard. I think sometimes the mature answer would be like, have a conversation. And I think I want to get there. I want to be able to have a conversation, especially it depends on how worth it that person is. Yeah. Some people it's like, okay, let me have a conversation with you, and the conversation doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, let's be besties again, but it could mean like, I need my time. Yeah. Let's, I love you, but I need my space. And being honest about that. And I mean, I guess that would be mature.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
I mean,
ghost that hope. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I mean, I'm along on the same lines. Like, bye Delilah. Bye Delilah. Go lay down. Sorry. But I'm along like the same lines of like I kind of say the same thing, like, yeah, I could talk to you about it like later, type shit. But it's like I feel better not having to, if that makes sense. Like I could just close the chapter. Like life is good without that headache. You know what I mean? Like having to explain, like it's not even worth explaining. Then other shit start coming to light afterwards, and it'd be like, oh, okay, I should have been did that a long time ago. Should have been stopped rocking with you. So I mean I ain't really got no advice neither.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the person. I was asking because I actually needed it. So y'all point us to another podcast where they give you a respectful, mature answer.
I don't got no advice.
I don't know. I feel like personally, it depends on how important that relationship is to you, and whether or not you think you're gonna want to revisit it. And because me right now, because of where I'm at right now, I'm like, I don't want to close no doors that I feel like absolutely closed, like shut no doors that I feel like in 10 years, 15 years, I'm like, let me have a conversation with you. You feel me? Yeah. But it also depends on the person. Like it depends on the person, whether that person is worth it. And so, like I said, in the past, I was always block that person and block, unfollow. I ain't never gotta see you. You ain't never gotta see me again. Yeah. But then now I'm that person that's like, damn, I wonder how that person's doing. Yeah. Oh no. Damn, I done blocked them on Instagram. I don't even remember her Instagram. So like, what's the respectful way of like declining the friend? I don't know. I feel like telling somebody I don't want to be your friend no more. That's hard.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
That's harder than just not talking to them no more.
But I don't think that's disrespectful. Like it's like, not. It is what it is. Now if they take it as disrespect, that's your problem. For real, you being 100 more than everything that they was being with you.
Right, right.
So
I wonder, like, okay, we're young right now. Well, I'm young. You're middle age, but
I think middle age is like
They say middle age is like 30s now.
30.
That's what they
I'll take
saying.
it in.
That's what they saying.
I ain't trying to be.
I don't know who made that up. That's what the TikTok saying now.
That's cool. Well, the clock start now. Then I ain't trying to get to that hundreds. Man, I'm sure.
What? Don't say that. I'm trying to make it to year 3000. Don't say that.
Right.
You're speaking bad stuff into existence. You need to watch your tongue.
Crazy though.
Watch your
I'll
tongue.
be blessed to get to 87.
You think 100 is crazy? I don't think 100 is crazy at all. I don't think 100 is crazy at all.
If I can't
just
move
live in America
like,
where
and I'm moving like mad slow, and
our
I'm
healthcare
like,
system is terrible, and people are There's plenty of other countries and places where people make it way past
to each his own, man. Teach his own.
3,000, boy, you're gonna be here right here with me, so you need to watch yourself. Watch your tone. Watch your tone.
But yeah, man, I guess like what Drake say, no new friends. Oh no.
But yeah, we saying all this now, but like in 5-10 years, who knows? Who knows what we'll be saying? We'll probably be like, friends. What friends? I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man, you just gotta kind of like peep people's character like ahead of time, and I mean, I guess that's on us. I mean, we've been seeing like little shit, but I just gotta take it with a grain of salt, man.
Yeah. Life moves on. So sorry, guys. Sorry, listeners. I know you guys were like, oh.
What it
You're gonna give us a good answer. Well, you tell us in the comments.
Yeah, I ain't got no good answer. But well, I guess we can go ahead and start with just kind of news guy real quick.
Oh wait, hold on. Were you ready for my voice? Okay.
Were you ready for your own voice?
I can't even lie. I had to stop because I was like, I didn't get to do the part. Yeah. Okay. You ready? Listen to this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna boot this out.
Just kinda news.
She doing all this extra shit.
Guy. Just kinda news guy. I feel like I need to get another verse.
No. We don't need no more verses because we ain't got all day today. Alright, so we about to go ahead and get back into it, back into action. There's been a lot of things going on since we've been out of action, missing in action. I don't know. Alright, Ice was in Charlotte. I repeat, Ice was in Charlotte. No, I'm not talking about ice cream. I'm not talking about ice seas. I'm not talking about an ice skating ring. I'm talking about what does ICE stand for?
I don't know, immigration something. But
yeah, well, them people. That's what I'm talking about. They was in Charlotte harassing folks. I think I saw it was like over 250 people were arrested. And I mean, this my thing, bro. They worry about the wrong shit. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Who cares? Who gives a... Listen, like, why? Y'all are worried about the wrong things. Why are y'all not deporting the school shooters and deporting the folks that's committing all these mass shootings and all these serial killers? And that's what y'all need to be focused on. Y'all focus on the wrong stuff. I will say that day though, it was some sad. That was a sad week, cause like I go to a job like where it'd be busy, construction area be busy. It was probably like 5 people out there.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all running up in people's schools, running up on people and people's jobs. Karma is a mug, bro. That's all I know. Karma is a mug, and it's sad to see, families being broken. I mean, of all people, we should know something about that. I mean, everybody should know if y'all just, go do some research, look into, the history that America was built on. But it's just like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's so many other things that they could be focusing on, and this is what they rather put, people's hard-earned tax money, hard-earned resources. They want to put it to kidnapping people. And then mind you, y'all, guarantee, my pops was talking about this too, but guarantee y'all gonna start seeing people just end up missing. Cause I mean, yeah, they started arresting all these people and they deporting them, but do y'all know where they're going? Cause I heard they weren't even going back to Mexico. I heard they going like to Nigeria. I heard they going to Venezuela, El Salvador. They going everywhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if people just end up missing. Cause ain't no telling how they treating them in these detention centers. So and they was arresting everybody. It wasn't just Latino people from Latino community. They arresting black people. They was arresting. Well, actually, it was just probably black people and Latino people for real. the immigrants that's white. Y'all are good. Asian community, y'all are good. Nobody's messing with y'all, but black and brown, hey, I don't know.
Yeah, I do agree with you with about the vibe of Charlotte at that time. I feel like when Ice was here that whole week, it was kind of like that's all you saw. But I feel like everybody felt the stat in the air. I don't know if it was like the sinister or the energy or the caution or like it was just like going out was kind of just like even being from here, you like. Y'all know Ice is out today, so
yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like it was just a weird feeling, seeing all that was going on, seeing it on social media, seeing it on the news, and seeing just like people being pulled over throughout the week. And I know a few places they had like small protests.
Yeah.
I know they had one.
On Central.
They had one on Central. I was like on this dude's live and. I can't front. It was deep out there. They had the music. They had the flags.
Yeah.
They was deep. It was late too out on Central. And so like I'm pretty sure you've seen on the streets like multiple signs that they like, graffiti F Ice or whatever. Like I've seen that multiple places. So I definitely feel like Charlotte felt it.
Yeah.
Despite who you are, whether you agree with it, whether you don't, most Charlotte felt it.
Yeah, no, it did, bro. It did, and I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, it's so many different ways that they could go about doing things like this, and then even the people that have been seeking asylum and they're actually going through the correct process to get citizenship and things like that. Their stuff may be put on hold or they're waiting. They would still be at risk of getting deported, even though they're going through the correct channels to gain citizenship. It's unfortunate, but yeah, man, y'all stay prayed up, stay blade up, stay strapped up. You already know. Moving on to another story. This is also crazy because with all the SNAP benefits, it's like they get taken, they get given back, and they get taken. Yeah, I don't know, but this was what city was this? Okay, this was in Oklahoma City. So in Oklahoma City, they were actually canceling out people's library fines and traffic violations if they donated food. So that's how bad shit has gotten. They said, "Hey, we gonna waive that speeding ticket you got if you just donate some bread."
Where's the? Do you know where the food was going to? Like, was it going to like the homeless, pretty much, or But it was. I guess I'm assuming it maybe went to food banks or some sort that helped out multiple initiatives or organizations.
It says. Well,
I'll let you look for that. But regardless, I feel like that's something that they should. They should implement that in other locations, even here in North Carolina, like multiple, especially in these heavily homeless areas.
Yeah.
Like.
So I guess it's a place called Chickasha in Oklahoma City. But the food is going to their emergency food pantry.
Okay.
But if things are getting that urgent, like. Man, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, so you get a speeding ticket, you can donate food, help out.
Yeah.
And that's so crazy because at the end of the day, all this money is just going towards the greedy. The speeding tickets.
That money just going to them.
It's just going towards the greedy. It's not going towards where it should be. Thousands of money, thousands of dollars could be going. Or instead of those $1,000 going towards the greedy, it could be spent on food, but it's not. So because it's not, why not make, okay, you got to give a donation of food of this amount. Give a donation of food of your speeding ticket $250. Go to the grocery store, go to Harris Teeter and spend $250 and bring those groceries.
And it's like even though like the same with like the speeding tickets, like you said, the money's going to the greedy. And we still gotta go pay money to get food to donate. Where you think that money going to when we buy the food? It's going to the greedy. Like I think in Food Line they only have like
the food is going to the food is going to
the food is going to the food bank. I'm talking about when we buy the money at the grocery stores. They tax and stuff. Yeah. Then on top of that, the water at Food Line they don't even sell like the 24 packs of water no more. I was telling the other day I think they only sell like 32. More money. I mean, it's obvious, you know, what they trying to do.
But how much is a book rental? You talking about this the library?
Oh yeah, that's a library fine. But I can't
library fine. How much y'all racking up in library fine?
I should say, when the last time y'all checked out a book in your city's library?
Okay, hold up. I've been in Charlotte for at least 5 years now, and I finally got my first library card this year. I've been to the library for the first time this year.
Yeah,
when the last time you've been to the library? You stepped
from Charlotte. I'm from Charlotte, and
you don't got a library card.
I probably had a library card one day. I only remember being in that mode one day. I don't even know what was I there for.
One day, like. Really?
Yeah, bro,
your whole life.
I can recall. Now, if I was like a baby or something like that, then that's
wild.
Yeah, as a young adult, yeah, no, I didn't go to the library often.
Yeah, that's wild. Nah, I grew up in 919 Bull City, the real 919. All right, I grew up in the 919. When I tell you. People from Durham know the library downtown. I used to go to the library downtown all the time for real. And the first floor used to smell so bad, like piss. Yeah, it used to smell so bad because the library was near the homeless shelter, or maybe I thought it was near it, but a lot of homeless people went in. Although it smelled, I was still there and I was still cool, and it was fine. It was fine. But they tore that thing down and they built a new library. I don't know if it's the same like it used to be back in my time. But yeah, I used to go to the library all the time, man. That's how we had to get on the computer. I ain't have Wi-Fi. I want privilege, y'all. I had to get on the computer at the library.
I mean, hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't mad at it.
But I mean, I like that they are implementing something that will help them provide more food for more families, especially under the circumstances that we are in today, where there's countless programs being, ended.
Yeah, so food for fines, Oklahoma City, Chicago. If you're in that location, go ahead, man. You got that speeding ticket. Yeah. Now, DUIs, I don't know about that. But traffic violations, now, parking tickets, things like that.
Bring food to fines to Charlotte, y'all.
Food for fines.
North Carolina.
All right, just one more story to wrap up real quick. So, Target. We all know Target was under a lot of scrutiny. Their CEO was racist. They took away, all DEI initiatives. They removed all black-owned products from the stores. And black people showed out. I'm not gonna lie, like boycotted, and they were hurt. I mean, their earnings really went downhill. So they're trying to think of like any type of things to bring real customers back in. And something else that they just tried to start is so now what they're forcing their employees to do is to, if they are within 10 feet of a customer, they are required to smile, make eye contact, wave, and use friendly, approachable, and welcoming body language. Now, let me ask you this. How would you feel shopping, right? Me, when I'm shopping, I don't want to be bothered by nobody. But how would you feel if you shopping, it's an employee just staring at you, hit you with the... We have 10% off of detergent today. Can I help you with anything? That's what it's gonna make me feel like damn, bro, they trapped. Do y'all need help? Blink twice.
No.
Blink twice to send help.
No.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, that's so sinister. I feel like it's gonna be so super creepy, but like, I don't know. You really think the Target employees gonna do all that? First off, from what I've heard about the Target employees, I've never heard a Target employee say that they got enough hours to even work. Y'all be giving Target employees like 2 to 3 hours. Mm-hmm. Every single friend I know who worked at Target, they be like complaining about how much hours they be getting. They be trying to get them those hours. Yeah. And so like y'all ain't even give them the hours to be able to make the pay that they even want to make, and then y'all gonna force them to. Yeah,
it's like, dude,
smile and wave. That's so creepy.
Yeah, y'all gonna lose more. Y'all gonna lose more customers and more bread.
Facts.
What?
No, that's literally giving from the show From, and there was just like all the crazy things outside, just like smiling at you and stuff like that. Like, no, I don't think the people are actually really gonna do it. Y'all gonna have to pay them a little bit more, but y'all. Another thing, Target, y'all think just because of y'all smiling and waving, that's gonna make us want to come to y'all? No, y'all not losing all this money because people are complaining about customer service at Target. That's not why y'all losing money.
Know why?
Exactly. So why do you think improving the customer service with a smile is gonna help y'all right now in the money department? That's not.
And honestly, y'all might have lost when it came to pajamas too, because I was thinking like, dang, I'm gonna have to end the boycott because we gotta go to the little holiday or Friendsgiving thing. It was pajama party thing. I was like, dang, we might have to go to Target and get pajamas. Whole time, Old Navy got better pajamas. Target, what are y'all good for? Y'all not good for nothing no more. It's like y'all about to be like Kmart. keep messing around.
Are y'all shy? Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all still.
I know some people who have, man.
You still shopping from Target, or if you stopped, or if you went back.
I wouldn't even get gift cards at Target.
I mean, you can anything that you need at Target, baby girl, baby boy, you can get it somewhere else.
Facts.
All right.
But yeah, that's it for Just Kind of News, guy. Stay tuned for next time.
Just Kind of News guy.
And we're going to pass it over to TJ
as
we wrap up the show.
We're going to pass it on to your favorite part of the show. It's Yay or Nay with TJ. Yay or Nay with TJ. Hey, y'all. I know we've been talking for a few hours or whatever, but I just had to say hey again because I'm talking straight to you. All right. So this segment of Yay or Nay with TJ, we are really going to talk about something serious, something important that every single person out there should be considering, should be thinking about for your home. Did you know that 8 out of 10 Americans do not have a survival kit in their homes? Yeah. Okay. Let me be honest. I just made that statistic up. You can look it up. I just made that up, but that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming 8 out of 10 people do not have a survival kit at home. Maybe it's less, maybe it's more, but I'm pretty sure you can make a poll, send it to your friends, send it to your family members, and be like, hey, y'all, just want to do a poll here. How many of you guys have a survival kit? And you can find out how many people actually have a survival kit. But I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. I don't think many and not enough. And every single person in America should have one. Why? Why should you have a survival kit? Well, let's think about it. Weather incidents, hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis, earthquakes, you name it. Anything can happen weather related. We already know that the weather is changing and the weather is weird. So
zombies. Remember what she said in Welcome to Derry, the general was trying to release a threat that would terrorize an entire nation. You never know what that threat may be.
You never know. Hey. You never know. There could be a threat. There could be. You never know. And even if it's not a threat, even if it's just a whole mega electricity blackout or something, you never know. You still need... Okay, that's a threat. Okay. You still need a survival kit. And thank you. You're being my secretary. He brought up the stats. The stats say that only 5% 5% of Americans here have a fully stocked survival kit. Okay? And 5% is not a lot. Not a lot when 100% of us should have a survival kit, okay? You never know when something's going to happen and when you can't make it, or you don't have the means to go to the grocery store, you don't have the means to stop by your neighbors or whatever. Like, you have to have resources on your own. So I just want to put out a few things that you guys should absolutely positively have in your survival kit. And if you don't got one, today's the day that you should start. Let's start off with one of the most important things out there: water. Okay, you should have water in your survival kit. I can't remember the exact amount of water that every American should have.
Endless.
Okay, well, in a situation
you need endless supply of water.
Okay, well, in a certain situation, you might not have endless. Oh my goodness, but you need water, okay? And if you don't have, you go ahead and get stocked on water, and also find there's things out there on Amazon that will filter your water for survival kit filters and stuff. There's straws and stuff out there that will filter it by 90 something percent. So, that's better than nothing. So getting something small that you'll be able to pack in a book bag is really important, so that if you don't have any water and you just find a water source, you'll be able to help clean your water. Another important thing is, of course, hygiene products. And I can go on and on about the hygiene products you need, but you need it. I ain't got to tell you. Make sure that you have the hygiene products in just enough that you can put it in the book bag and it'll last you a few days, okay? That shaver, that deodorant, that toothbrush, all that, your toothpaste, all of those things are important, because you just never know when you don't have water and when you don't have certain things. You have to stay clean, because you can get sick. You need that hand sanitizer. You need that bleach. You never know. You need that flashlight. Don't think you're gonna use your iPhone flashlight. Come on now, we're not wasting our battery. The list goes on and on, guys, and I can go on with the list in the next episode, because I know this episode, man, we've been talking, but we've been giving great information. Anyways, the list goes on and on. I'm pretty sure you guys can look up important things that you need in your survival kit, but start today. Make sure you have enough stuff that will last you at least 2 to 3 days, that even if you couldn't leave the house, you have everything you need, and that includes food. I didn't even go in on food, but you need that too. All right. So for this yay or nay segment with TJ, you already know how I feel. Yeah, you need a survival kit.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. That was very informative. We definitely need some survival kits out here, especially if you're trying to survive until 3,000. But yeah. Guess that'll take us to the tail end of
I heard that.
tail end of our show. So we're gonna do things a little bit different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little game, right? I know you guys have heard of the game Left, Center, Right, where we're gonna play it a little bit different. So we're gonna actually use probably one die each.
Mm-hmm.
And if we roll the dot, then that means we do not have to do the dare.
No, you do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, I lied. If you roll the dot, that means you do have to do the dare. If I roll a R, then that means the person to the right of me has to do the dare. And if I roll a L, then this person has, or I'll have to roll again.
Roll again.
All right, let's start over.
No, they get it. We gotta do it.
All right.
And what happens after when you roll it? Who it picks? We have to do it there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So stay tuned.
So
we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we're gonna do this little dare. We're doing it a little bit different. We're gonna use. Can you pass the items as I discussed them? We're gonna do things a little different. We're gonna use the die. From the dice, is it dice or die? Whatever, don't matter. We're going to use the little dice from the Left, Center, Right game. I'm not sure if you guys heard of this. To do our dare, right? So, because I led the show today, I'm going to be the one to roll. So, if I roll an R, then that means she has to eat A pickle in a pouch, extreme blue raspberry. Yeah. Warheads. I don't know if you ever heard it.
First off, can we just agree that this probably has so much dye? Oh, blue one. Gosh.
Oh yeah, it definitely got some dye in it.
Yeah, you're just.
Yeah,
I don't want to eat this, obviously.
Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't have to. If I roll a dot, that means that I have to do the dare. And if I roll a L, that just means I have to roll again. So let's go ahead and give it a roll.
Yeah.
That one.
It's my lucky day.
No,
it's my lucky day, and you can't. You already know that was the roll, babe. If you want to do a better roll, you should have did it a better roll, but you can't. That was your roll, and he just rolled a dot, which means he has to try the pickle. He has to try the pickle. Are you guys? Oh man. Make sure you make a lot of noises, like a mukbang, because our audio listeners, they want to know how yummy or nasty this is.
Can I get
you can get the tray. Yeah.
You got some paper towels, nigga? Some paper towels, some water, just in
Listen,
case.
you asking for too much. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Nasty.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
I wonder what it smells like.
Oh yeah, sniff it first, and then let our listeners know how it smells.
Oh.
What it smell like?
It's weird. It smells like blue raspberry, but then you get that hint of like the pickle.
Let me smell.
It's kind of weird. I can't lie.
That's disgusting. I feel like people who sit and eat that on the couch are just like.
Whose idea was this?
They let themselves go.
Whose idea was this?
The people who are sitting eating that on the couch just on a random Saturday.
It's a blue
pickle. My goodness, y'all! It's a blue pickle.
All right. I'm about to see what that
Damn. Get a big bite. Taste it. I think he's gonna like it, guys. Go ahead. I think he's gonna like it. Is it everything you imagined and more?
It's just like, why?
Why what?
Why do this?
I know, exactly, right? Not everything that's edible should be an 8. Wise words.
It's like the pickle part is good, and then they just added like the.
You should just have the pickle, just a regular pickle. Why add all the blue dye, right?
Ugh.
Who wants their pickle to be like fruity?
So I give one more bite just for the.
Yeah, one more bite. One more bite. It might taste better the second time around. Yeah, good one. It looks like it's from another planet. It's like some alien food.
To be true.
You like it?
The third bite wasn't as bad. And the more you eat it, the more it tastes like a pickle. It's like the first one is like, damn, why am I tasting like some blue? Why am I tasting blue and pickle? Mm-hmm. But yeah, there you guys have it.
So would you eat the rest of it?
Hell no, it's getting thrown in the trash.
You sure? You sure you don't like it? I was thinking about giving you a box of them for your birthday.
There you guys have it. So stay tuned for the next one. We don't know what we're gonna do next, so. But we're gonna
give us some ideas in the comments if y'all have any ideas for any dares for us to do like on camera.
Some barbecue crickets for her, chocolate crickets.
I'm not doing no bugs. Did he think this is Fear Factor?
So yeah, give us some ideas.
You think I'm gonna eat bugs for free at that?
I know before we used to do things kind of like, we'll add something. We're gonna start doing that shit in real time.
Yeah, we think we're gonna start doing our dares in real time instead of doing them later, because it kind of prolongs the show, to be honest. So that's one of our updates for 2026, guys. We hope that y'all enjoy watching him eat this disgusting sour. Show it to them. Show the front to them in the camera. Disgusting. Yeah.
This is disgusting. Yeah. I don't know if you ever had it, but
I mean, if you guys like it, let us know.
Just get a regular pickle.
Just get a regular.
But yeah, leave comments what we should try next. You know, I'm curious. I'm willing to try this weird shit.
I think he's
so if
willing
y'all got
to
some
try
more
anything.
weird shit,
I don't think this is gonna go very far for me because
Yeah,
I'm not willing to try very much. So
Well,
my Darius is gonna have to be a little. We're gonna have to think of something outside of the just eating.
No.
You know, we can think of stuff outside of just eating, though. You know,
Well,
we'll figure it out.
Well, you gonna have to think of that because guess what? All my ideas, we eating something.
Oh yeah, nah.
So you heard, folks. So I mean, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Thank y'all for listening to another great show. What's it? What number is this? 41.
Maybe it might be 41.
I think this is episode 41. Thank you guys for listening, and until next time.
Yep. Doses.
Bye.